Previously on Big Brother. During an icy battle of endurance, Derek won $5,000 and 5,000 holla.
There we go. Good job, Ben.
But it was Beast Mode Cowboy who froze out the competition.
Ha! Yeah, Beast Mode. Congratulations, Caleb. You are the new head of household.
Paranoia about Nicole and Christine started to spread.
Nicole really chasing up Christine. It's not just talk, Derek. I was right. I'm right.
And when news got to Caleb, a plan was put in place.
So I have to put Nicole and Christine. Yes, exactly. Done.
But Cody had a bigger target in mind.
I don't know that Frankie's in a lot of people's best interests.
Yeah.
At the nomination ceremony, Caleb decided to stay the course.
I have nominated you, Nicole, and you, Christine.
But Derek hinted that it might be time for a blindside.
Christine, you better be careful. You might be in for a surprise. You might be seeing Julie sooner than you think.
Tonight, with the odds stacked against her, can Nicole save herself at an explosive veto competition? Plus, will Derek, the puppet master, convince the detonators to turn on one of their own? Find out right now on Big Brother.
Hello.
This nomination ceremony is adjourned.
Nicole is the target this week. If she stays in this house, there is no doubt in my mind she's either gonna come after me or one of my boys. Christine is a pawn. All she has to do is sit up there and look pretty, and we'll send Nicole's butt back to the jury house.
Good job, bud. Perfect.
Yeah.
Derek!
What up?
Holla at your boy!
Holla back, girl.
Did you like that?
No, it was really good.
Yeah, you know, yeah, we are country boy, country girl, but at the end of the day, we play two completely.
And you were falling on deaf ears.
Yeah. I think her last lifeline just walked out of the door.
Right. Caleb's target this week may be Nicole, but I have a different plan. I want Christine out. She doesn't have my best interests in mind. She'd probably put me up if she won HOH, and frankly, I'm not a big fan of her. But I have to wait to put that into play until after I know who wins the veto.
She's trying to work with people and pick people to work with, but no one wants to work with her because
She's always flipping the script.
I hate them. I've done so much crap for this stupid detonator. Stupid bomb squad, and every time the blocker screws over, I'm so tired.
I am incredibly irritated that I am on the block. Obviously, I'm the odd man out. I need to win this veto myself, and I need to secure my position.
Playing for myself, and if that means next week I don't want victory, I hope victory's not going on.
Hey, Derek, just like as a friend, like I'm gonna need somebody to like talk to. This week's gonna be hard. I'm on the block again. I'm a have-not for the second week in a row. I'm upset about it. I'm frustrated. I'm not surprised, but it still stinks. Like coming back in here it's way more difficult, I think, than anybody could imagine.
Can I explain something to you real quick?
I hope people know that I'm trying to do what I can to save my game because I am a fighter. What I'm scared of is just being terrorized all week.
Come here. It's not gonna happen. Nicole's pretty bummed right now, so I want to try to comfort her. She's intelligent, she's a strong competitor, and she's genuinely a good person. So I want her to know she has an ally in this house.
We're all playing a game, you included, and the bottom line is this. You can break it down to its most simplistic form, black and white. If you win the power of veto, you are safe another week.
Derek's right. I need to quit crying. I need to man up, go out and win the competition because my fate's in my hands. I need to win the veto because I would love to see the look on their faces. As like somebody as just talking to somebody.
I got you.
Because I'm a human being.
I got you. I got you, trust me. Anytime you want to talk, I don't care.
We'll decide what we want to do when it comes down to it.
Simple. If Nicole wins, Victoria's gonna go up and Victoria's gonna go home. I'll ask D and see what he says.
He'll have a good.
He'll have something good to say.
I just wanted to bring this up really quick.
Go with it.
Christina, say she wins the veto and comes down. If she wins HOH next week, will she put me up? You know?
Is Christine going to be a little upset with you? Yes. But at the same time, this is Big Brother.
Yeah.
And she knows that I'm not taking her to the end, you're not taking her to the end, you're not taking her to the end. If Christine went home this week because Nicole saved herself, this guy would not be that upset.
I don't have a lot of control over Christine, and she's proven to me that she's not only strong physically, she's strong mentally. So if Nicole can save herself, I would love to see Christine walk out that door. And I sure don't mind planting the seed right now.
She's more dangerous than Nicole.
Christine almost beat you, bro.
Yeah.
She was one scoop away from beating you. She's a beast.
Yep.
Derek's got a really good point. If Nicole wins the veto and pulls herself off, I love Christine, but it may be the time that she's got to go home.
Nicole didn't almost beat you. Nicole's not in this
close.
game anymore.
Yeah.
That's just it.
Yeah,
That's it in a nutshell, buddy. Oh, it's going to be the same situation next week. If we don't win and Christine doesn't win, one of us are going to go home.
Do they understand that you gotta turn on each other? Obviously, they're not understanding that.
Since I've been back in the house, I've been getting a lot closer to Victoria. We are kind of on the same page with how we feel about most of these people, and I just am so grateful for her because I honestly don't know what I would do without her.
I just can't believe how close Christine and Cody are. It's freaky. I know. I really don't like her. The worst thing I did was start working with her. She betrayed me since week 1. She's more of a threat because she has people she's working with. I'm by myself. This idiot house guests that this house is full of don't see it like that. I'm gonna go. If I lose, I'm gonna go. But if you won the veto, you couldn't get put up and you could take me down. Let's just think that you're gonna win the veto. That's it. That's the only option, is to win the veto. I have to win the veto. I have to do everything in my power to win that veto. I will do everything in my power to try. I will not go down without a fight.
Yeah, buddy.
What up, homie?
What up?
What you doing? Feeling any better?
Yeah. I think at the end of it, the final four, like how hard it's gonna be to choose. If it's me, you, Frankie, and Cody, it's gonna be tough, you know, tough decision.
Definitely stressful.
It's in the hands of who's not on the block.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, if it's me, you, and Frankie, and one of you have the final say-so.
Over you or Frankie?
Yeah.
Of course I'd pick you.
Yeah, I think Cody would pick me too if me and Frankie was on the block.
Yeah. You or Cody are the two top contenders for it.
Yeah.
That's my opinion for the 500,000.
Right.
And that's why it's going to get difficult for you guys, because if you and Cody are up there, it's going to be a battle.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough.
You guys have both played extremely strong games. Am I telling you anything you already don't know?
Yeah.
Honestly?
All right, take notes, America. This is how I'm about to steal Caleb from Frankie. 1, I'm gonna build up Caleb's ego a little bit more.
If we're talking just straight up man to man, you've played a better game than me.
Yeah.
That's a fact. It takes a man to admit that. You've played a better game than me up to this point.
Right.
You've won the comps that needed to be won.
Right.
You're a guy that people view as can win this whole thing.
Yeah.
1 down. 2, let him know that I'm a terrible player. Unfortunately, I've played a horrible competition game, and I've really just been kind of floating along.
Like, I'm not viewed as a threat because I'm not viewed as one of the big competitors in the house.
Right.
I think any one of you would beat me. I hate knocking myself on national TV, but it is what it is. I'm a realist.
3, although he's a beast, there are a couple other people, beside myself, of course, that could potentially beat him.
I don't think you would beat me if we were in the top 2.
Him and Frankie?
Me and Frankie.
Yeah, it'd be
I think I'd beat him.
It's close. I can tell you one thing, it wouldn't be unanimous. Depending on final speeches and stuff, and all that stuff, I mean, the guys get the gift of gab. You, Frankie, you, Cody, that's a title fight. Yeah. But you don't see many title fights in here because people aren't stupid. You take the person you're gonna win against.
Yeah.
When you get down to that final 4, unless I start going on a rampage, nobody's gonna take Frankie over me or Cody over me because that's one more person you have to beat in the final HOH.
Right.
So if you took me, I'd be extremely appreciative. If I get smoked in the final 2, 9-0, well, if it's you I'm against, hey Caleb, thank you for putting 50 grand in my family's, house. Enjoy your $500,000, you earned it, and I can live with that.
I'm telling you now, if you're in there and I win the final HOH and you're one of the 3, I am taking you.
And that, people, is how you win $500,000. I'll see you at the finale.
Literally just going out so that they don't pull me out this week. No desire to hang out with any of them. Do not want to be up here. Rather just be by myself. Well, honestly, I'd rather be with Nicole and Victoria, but it's an and the king.
The last thing I want to do right now is hang out with these bominators. They just put me on the block. I want nothing to do with them.
What up? What up?
But I put all my eggs in their basket, so I gotta march upstairs to the HOH room, put on my happy face, and say, "Hey fellas, we're all good. I'll never put any of you up."
If one of us win the veto, pulling you down, put Victoria up.
Thank you.
Simple as that. I mean, that's what the whole plan's intended for. You do it, we'll put up Victoria. Nicole goes home. Once again.
I want to win it so bad.
That's perfect.
Done it once again. Now we're back to square one. I just don't want Victoria to get picked.
The last one we have to worry about.
This is the last big comp. We can make it happen or not, because after that, Victoria's gone.
We're definitely telling Christine what she wants to hear, but ultimately, I want her to go home this week. I think I'm good with everyone except Christine. I don't believe that any of them would put me up with the exception of her. I need to make sure she doesn't win the veto so that she stays on the block and I can convince the house to send her packing.
Hey everybody, it's time to pick players for the veto competition! Only 6 people will participate in the veto competition. The head of household, the 2 nominees, and 3 other players selected by random draw. Will the nominees please join me up here?
There's only one person that cannot play to guarantee their safety this week, and let me just say that it better not be me. I want to guarantee my own safety in this game. Pick me.
As HOH, I will pick first. House guest choice. Everyone in this house is dang near banged up from head to toe. And Cody is the only one that is at 100% health here. My boy Cody. He is ready to play.
Derek.
Oh, Derek!
Derek!
I'd rather not win this competition today. I would like to see Nicole win this competition because it would force everyone's hand to vote Christine out this week.
Victoria!
Oh my god.
I feel like one of my only friends in the house right now is Victoria. I'm super glad she got picked for the veto because if she wins, maybe she would use it on me. But then again, if Victoria's my last hope, I could be in trouble. I am in trouble.
Good luck!
Yay!
I'm looking for my chip. What a surprise! I didn't get picked for the veto. This is unbelievable. My chip has only been drawn once. I was ready for another Donnie chip to get pulled.
It's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
He wanted to play today to secure his own fate.
He's getting crazy nervous about the end of the game.
He's getting crazy nervous. You're right.
Just so you two know, after he tried to get me put on the block, after he lied to the stuff about Amber, I would choose you two over him any day. Whether it comes to putting on the block, whether it comes to getting sent home, I want you two to know that.
Dude, I don't question you, not for a single bit with him. He's not someone that I'm, like, very concerned of protecting.
All right, guys, Frankie's really not the point here. I need to play a little puppet master and get this conversation back on track. Christine's the real threat here.
If by chance I win the veto, what are we doing? Frankie wants Nicole out more than life itself because he knows if she wins HOH, there's only one person and one person alone she's going after. And it ain't Caleb Reynolds, period. Now, if Christine stays and wins HOH, in his mind, who's she gonna put up? Not him.
Me.
But Nicole comes down.
It doesn't even matter. I'm crazy tight with Christine. But if Nicole comes down for your game, Christine's gotta go. She's gonna have to be the one that goes home.
Hey everybody, it's time for the veto competition! Time to put on your gear, head into the backyard, and have a blast! So I walk into the backyard and I see dynamite and anvils and explosives, and I'm like, whoa, this is like a cartoon world. This is a bomb squad's dream. We are totally gonna blow Nicole right out of this house. I'm just hoping someone drops an anvil on her head in the middle of the comp. A good Big Brother house guest is able to diffuse explosive situations and avoid things blowing up in their face. Today, at the BBTNT Company, you're going to avoid dynamite blowing up your chances at the veto. In each round of this competition, you will be shown a video containing a sequence of wires. You will then be instructed on which wire to cut in order to defuse your dynamite, so pay attention. If you cut the correct wire, you will advance to the next round. If you cut the wrong wire, your hopes of winning will be blown away and you'll be eliminated from the game. The last house guest standing will win the power of veto. You should be extra careful because the first player or players that blow up their dynamite will become dinosaurs for the week.
Oh my God.
I have to win this competition. Everybody has been gunning for me since I re-entered this house. Plus, I do not want to wear a costume. I do not want to walk out and meet Julie in a dinosaur outfit.
Are you ready to play BB Blast?
Yeah!
Let's go!
Let's do it, baby! At the beginning of the week, Nicole is my main target. But, as a founding member of the Bomb Squad, I am so ready to blow Christine's game to smithereens. I am the coyote to her roadrunner, and all I gotta say is she better watch out.
Round one. Cut the second wire shown.
In this competition, we have to watch a video showing a sequence of wires. Then we're asked a question about that video in order to defuse our dynamite. If you guess incorrect, you're eliminated.
I've been told that I am just a pawn this week, but I'm not really feeling safe in this boys club, so my game might blow up if I do not win this veto.
I have a photographic memory, so I know I can memorize all these without even blinking my eyes. My stakes in this competition are simple. I want Nicole to win the veto, and then send Christine home.
Cut your wire. Coming into the veto competition, I'm very confident. You know, I have a good memory, and I think I'm gonna blow this one out, and I'm gonna be safe. Oh.
Cody. You got blew up.
Boom! I literally felt like what happens in a cartoon when people go through explosions, except now I can't breathe. I'm spitting out paint. I felt like someone just punched me in the face. Yeah, right up the nose. The correct answer was green. I'm sorry, Cody. That means you've been eliminated.
Dinosaur!
This means you're gonna be a dinosaur for a week. Oh!
Cody is getting a dinosaur outfit this week. He's a little hot boy running around the house, and I can't wait for him to look like a fool.
Round 2. Cut the wire that is shown between the 2 green wires.
I have a terrible short-term memory, so my only chance to remember this sequence is to make a song out of it. I must have sounded like an idiot. I have a terrible singing voice.
I'm guessing this one.
Cut your wire.
Beast mode down!
Congratulations, you're all correct. Round 3. Cut the wire immediately after the yellow wire.
There's no way in the world that the founding member of the bomb squad is going out. I'm looking for a blue wire. I see a blue-gray. I see a red-white. I think I'm dadgum colorblind.
Cut your wire. Caleb, sorry, but your chances of winning the veto have just gone up in smoke.
Heck, nabbit.
It's down to Victoria, Nicole, Christine, and Derek. Round 4.
It's round 4, and I don't want to win this thing, but I don't want to look weak either. I'm just hoping Christine blows herself up so Nicole can take this thing home.
Cut the wire without stripes that was not shown.
Somebody's blowing up on that one.
I am killing this competition. I'm extremely confident that the golden power of Veto is going around my neck.
Cut your wire.
Damn.
Wow.
Somebody ate that.
The correct answer was blue. I'm sorry, Victoria. You've been eliminated. Round 5.
It's round 5. I was really hoping Victoria could stay in this thing because if I didn't win it, she was my last hope. It's down to me, Christine, and Derek. I need these two to explode so I can win the veto.
Cut the wire in the middle of the sequence. Cut your wire.
I have no confidence that it's a yellow wire at all, but here goes nothing.
Correct answer is yellow. You are all correct.
I didn't explode, but neither did Christine or Derek. I need them to blow up. They're killing me.
Round 6. Cut the first striped wire shown.
This one is really hard for me to memorize because there's so many. I have to win this. I'm the only one that can save me.
Once I read the question, I completely forget my song. At this point, I have no idea what wire it is. All I can do is hope against hope and hope that I pick the right wire.
It's down to the wire. Nicole, Christine, and Derek remaining. Round 6. Cut the first striped wire shown.
It's round 6. My life is on the line, and if I don't win this competition, competition, I definitely feel like I'm gonna be going home.
Now I know what it is, but I don't want to take the chance at keep going in this game and actually knocking Nicole out. I really want Christine out this week, but I don't want any blood on my hands, and I don't want anybody to know my agenda, so it's time to self-destruct.
Cut your wire.
Got it. Somebody just got blew up.
The correct answer was red with black, which means Christine, congratulations! You have won the golden power of veto!
Yeah!
Boom!
Yes!
Good job, Christine.
Thank you! Yay! Ugh! I won the power of veto! I am so excited. I blew the competition away and to all my fellow bomb squadinators. You ain't sending this pawn home this week.
I would have been beating you at the end. Oh, absolutely. I got everything wrong. I was playing. I know.
I'm so proud of you.
Oh, thanks, guys.
My boy Frankie, right after Christine wins the veto, runs up to her, and he gets right in that little earlobe of hers, and he starts mouthing it off. Quite frankly, it kind of bugs me.
You're colorblind. You are colorblind. You're colorblind.
So, who's my replacement nominee gonna be? Let's see. I don't know yet.
You, out on the first one. Can't wait to see you in a dino costume.
Oh, I don't. Bam! My game just blew up in my face. I am super sad. I can only hope that the replacement nominee is going to be a bigger target than me and these people start opening up their eyes and making big moves.
Well, that plan's out the window. Christine's safe for the week. That being said, my work's not over. I have to figure out who else I can make a target so that Nicole's safe this week.
Huh? Oh, it's great.
Woo, good times.
We got blown up, baby.
I am so freaking happy I won the veto this week. I am safe. I ain't going anywhere. But I'm pretty sure it secured the fact that Nicole is going home.
I did my best. Right, Victoria? I did my best. I'm super disappointed I didn't win the veto. Christine won it. Obviously, she's gonna use it to take herself off the block. A replacement nominee has to go up, and it's probably gonna be my only ally in the house, Victoria.
Are you super disappointed in me? I'm sorry. I'm good with like memory things, but not short term like that. I can't remember those. I think she would have been able to go a lot longer than me anyways.
Hey, I was gonna tell you something too. As soon as Christine won, Frankie ran up to her and whispered something to her, and then when I walked up, he stopped talking.
Yeah. I saw that too, but I didn't hear what he said.
Yeah. He did it when I walked up. I was like, good job, Christine. He stopped talking and kind of walked off.
You're right.
He saw it. I ran over there. I was like, good job. And he was like, he was talking out of the side of his mouth, and then when he done that, I walked up and he kind of stopped, and I was like,
Well, the good news is you're HOH, so you can't decide who goes up or anything. So.
no, but I'm gonna ask her what he said.
Frankie whispers something into Christine's ear. I have no idea what he said, because I couldn't really read lips at the moment with all the gunk and crap in my face. It doesn't really settle well with me.
I'll put him up and he'll go home.
Hell yeah.
If he's got something to say, he don't have to.
Don't tempt me.
Because Frankie can beat us easier than they can. I'm not playing.
Right here, buddy.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to the bottom of what, because he's done it more than once now. I'm not dealing with that no more.
And I came out and like Frankie was like whispering in your ear.
Right away?
Yeah, like he came over to you and was like talking to your ear. I was like, why is he?
Do you want to know what he literally said?
Oh wow.
I would have made it to the final round with you. He's talking about himself. Every single time he was literally whispering in my ear. He was saying, oh my gosh, I would have done so well this round.
So the first thing Frankie does after this veto competition is over is run up to Christine, and instead of congratulating her, he undermines Caleb and I. I've wanted Frankie out for weeks now, and maybe I could use this as a little bit of ammo to show everybody the kind of player that Frankie is, and hopefully we could get him out this week.
Yeah, and then he literally, I walked by and he was like, out first, and I was like,
Oh, I missed you. Damn!
yeah,
he's pissing me off.
Cody, please go to the diary.
Oh, Cody, it was nice seeing you like this.
My punishment for being knocked out of this veto competition first is wearing a dinosaur outfit for an entire week. So get ready, America, because the next time you see me, I'm gonna be looking like a Tyrannosaurus jerk. Hey, everybody, who wants to see my dinosaur costume?
That is so cute!
Oh my God! That's amazing! I love it!
It's a hat, though. That's awesome.
That's so cute.
That is so cute.
That's awesome, dude. I think I look swagged out. If anybody's gonna rock this dino outfit, it's gonna be me. I got my huge head. I got my big old chompers. Got my claws. If anybody comes at me, I'll take a big bite out of them.
That's so cute. I love my little dinosaur.
So, Velociraptor.
Hey, Nicole, my dino wants some kisses.
Okay.
Oh! Dino's getting a lot of action tonight.
Mm-hmm. Too bad
If
Cody
only
isn't.
you were this cute, Cody.
Oh.
Hold on. 3. I only got 3 left. Oh, you had 1.
Tell me what's the dealio about that.
So I went up to her. I was like, saw Frankie like whispering in your ear. She was like, yeah, do you know what he even said? He was like, I would have went all the way to the end with you, like pretty much being like, oh, because I got out first, you got out close. Trying to be like, if I was in that don't, you don't even have to worry, like I would have been all the way to the end.
Pretty much crapping on us.
Pretty much.
I want to make sure Caleb knows that one of his closer people in this game doesn't really have his back. Frankie's gonna do whatever he has to do to get to the end, and it doesn't matter who he crosses.
I don't understand his deal, dude. What's his problem?
It's, well, first of all, for your game, you have to stay close with him because he loves you and he's still gonna protect you.
Maybe.
But you're someone that he's been close with, and you're a loyal guy. You're not gonna lie to someone's face.
No.
He knows that you and him can be tight all the way to the end, but he wanted to make sure that if he was going to the end, someone like Christine would be there so that he can take her because he's not gonna beat you.
He's not gonna beat me, he's not beating you, or he's not beating Derek. That's his problem.
I was really hoping to take the bomb squad to the final 5, but with Frankie's paranoia sitting in, it's kind of making me wonder if we're gonna have to blow each other up before we get to that point.
He's looking long term.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm scared to death for Frankie to win that HOH.
Why?
If he has a chance to get out someone that he knows will smash him in the end, I think he would do it. I think he'd say, Caleb, Cody, I know both of you can beat me in the end, and my odds are better if one of you are gone.
Do you really feel that way?
Yeah.
If I'm gonna make a huge move like putting Frankie on the block, I need the support of my bomb squad behind me. If they're on board, hey, why not? Big move, Beast Mode Cowboy, sounds good to me.
It worries me that he would be the one to make the huge move right at the end and separate us.
Wow.
That is scary. I would rather sit next to any of you boys and lose than sit next to that and lose. Hands down.
As much as I have problems with Nicole, I don't trust Frankie for a second. I would love for Frankie to be backdoored this week.
I would hate for next week to come and Frankie win and put us up and say, I told you guys.
Right.
It would suck.
That's Big Brother. I mean, it absolutely could happen.
This is an interesting scenario. Frankie's part of Team America, but he's also my biggest competition in the house. I have a lot to think about because it could affect my game drastically.
It scares me a little bit.
And you know, you can never feel too safe in this game.
Never.
To me, it doesn't matter who can you beat in a competition.
honest about every decision I make. I agree. That's it. I'm just like, I don't want to be sitting in the jury house. If Frankie wins HOH, the move he's making isn't going to be Caleb and I sitting next to each other. It's going to be you and me.
Frankie's become a real problem in this game, and it is obvious to everyone in the house. So this may be our opportunity to get him up on the block and get him out.
Honestly, I'm going with you on this one. I just think we should send him home. I got you. Period. Say no more.
Man, I can't wait to get home.
I know. I'm so ready to see my family. Coming back in here, I lost my fire.
Yeah.
It's hard coming when you're completely by yourself. Everybody seems to be working together, and then you have one target every single week. Everyone's acting like there's 5 winners instead of 2.
Since I've been back in the house, it's very apparent that people are unified and making decisions together as a group. It's so dumb because everybody can't win and they need to start making big moves. The only person's game here that I respect is Derek's, and he is playing a really, really good game.
I know you are playing the best game in this house, and I respect you so much. Everything you do has a reason, and it's strategic. You're the closest thing to Dan that I've ever came across.
Dan Giesling?
You'll never earn my trust back. You know what you did. And in this game, you're dead to me.
Huge, huge compliment.
And I would never say that to anybody else.
Yeah, we'll keep that one with
No,
you.
I'm being honest.
Whoa, Nicole, can you do me a favor? Keep that down a little bit. Being compared to Dan Giesling is the ultimate compliment. He's probably one of the best players to ever step foot into this house. That being said, I can't have her turning the house against me by comparing me to Dan, but if she starts running her mouth, guaranteed I am the next one out the door. Oh, I'm panicking, man, I'm panicking.
If I stay on the block, Dan Giesling couldn't get out of this one.
Caleb and Cody are big on sending Frankie home this week, but after my conversation with Nicole, that's not looking like the best game decision for me. I gotta flip this script.
Calzone, what up, what up?
Straight up locking the door. I don't care. It's my house.
Let's do it.
I gotta cast doubt on this whole Frankie plan and convince Caleb that it's in his best interest to keep Nicole as the target this week.
Completely down with sending Frankie home, but let me just be devil's advocate. We send Frankie home. Nicole wins HOH. And for some reason, Nicole gets cute and says, we're gonna flip this house right now. I need to get Christine on board. I already have Victoria. Because she definitely already has Victoria if she needed her. If they did that, they put me and you up, you two up. We don't have the vote to keep you.
But this is my thing, is that if Frankie wins, how confident are you that he's not going to throw him and I up next to each other and then have you as a replacement?
Exactly.
Frankie is smarter, and he has smoked Nicole in every competition they've played in together.
Dude, you guys know where I stand. I'm on board for anything. You know that. We right here decide who goes home.
It's a big decision.
I have a beast mode kind of decision to make. Do I put Victoria up as a pawn and send Nicole packing again? Or do I make a huge move and backdoor Frankie?
Here comes Frankie.
We're gonna be gunning after each other soon enough. The question is do I need to take the first shot?
Be a fly on the wall inside the Big Brother house. Watch the house guests anytime with the live feed on CBS.com.
There are reasons I could put up Victoria right now, and there are reasons I could put up Frankie right now. I just have no idea what exactly I want to do yet. I'm just gonna go with my gut when I'm standing in front of them, and at that moment, my gut's gonna tell me what to do.
Okay, guys, it's time for the veto meeting. This is the veto meeting. Nicole and I have been nominated for eviction, but I have the power to veto one of the nominations. I have decided to use a veto on myself. So, Caleb, since I have just vetoed one of your nominations for eviction, you will have to name a new house guest as replacement nominee.
All right.
All right. You know, honestly, the person that I'm putting up today, I want them to know that they're safe. I want them to feel comfortable. But, you know, sit next to Nicole, I think we all know that she is literally the main target this week. But Victoria, you're looking beautiful as ever.
Caleb.
With that being said, there you go.
The veto meeting is adjourned.
I'm a very good read of people. I just kind of felt like I was reading more good in Frankie than bad. And I honestly feel that he will keep me safe. If he turns around and bites me in the butt and sends me home, you know, it is what it is. It's a game, and I can just say, hey, I made the wrong decision.
It's extremely disappointing that Caleb did not make a huge game move. He's just a wimp, and I am baffled at how pathetic his speech was.
I'm flabbergasted that Caleb didn't make a big move. I honestly kind of thought he was going to man up a little bit, but he didn't. I'm annoyed, I'm sad, I feel alone, but I just have to push through this.
You don't make it 11 weeks in this house without being put on the block once like I have, without having a flawless strategy. So far, it's been undetected, but Donnie started to catch on to it. He's in the jury house. Nicole's onto it now? Sorry, Nicole, you gotta go too.
Who will be evicted from the Big Brother house, Nicole or Victoria? Plus, it's a special double eviction episode. It's a week's worth of Big Brother in 1 hour. It all happens live tomorrow at 9, 8 Central on Big Brother.